What's going on, YouTube? Did you miss me? Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Everybody, get to your seats. Get comfy. Get your drinks. Get yourself something to snack on, and get ready to enjoy this show. I'm gonna get into this show right after my intro. All right, so check this out, y'all. It's your guy, Mr. DCYLP. You already know. And yo, we did it. We did it, baby. We got to 1,000 subscribers. Thanks to y'all. Thanks for all your support. Thanks for, you know, uh, continuing to watch me get on this camera and just yappity yap about creating these brands and building up your brands and showing you guys how I do my brand and making all my garments and stuff. Hey, I'm not me without you. I'm telling you. All right, so I truly appreciate y'all. Hats off to y'all. And I told y'all once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I was going to give away a package, right? Well, at the end of this video, I'm going to let y'all know who going to get that secret package. All right? But today, we're going to talk about a few things today. I got a few things to let y'all know. All right? First off, we're going to talk about taking losses with your brand. All right? Now, hey, I'm just going to be funky with y'all. You're going to take losses sometimes. Everybody going to take a loss. I've taken multiple losses or multiple L's, whatever, however you want to say it. I took some L's. All right. Now, I'll explain. In the beginning, I was gun-ho. I was ordering stuff, thinking, I'm going to be selling all this product. And at the end of the day, I was left with, a lot of product that didn't actually sell. So it was just like left over. And it was just taking up like mad space, taking up a bunch of room to the point where you can't even bring in new inventory because you got all your old stuff that didn't sell that's still laying around. All right. So I say that to say this. Try not to over exert yourself when it comes to stockpiling things that you think in your mind may sell, but in reality they may not sell. Okay. You could get through it. All right. You could either just keep grinding till the wheels fall off, or if you're trying to free up some space, give some of the stuff away, or just sell it at a lower cost. Hey, I got a funny story for y'all real quick before I continue. So like every now and then, I might bring some of my stuff to the local Salvation Army. So I brought a couple big bags down to the Salvation Army, and I get a call like a month later, from some family members. They like, listen, like, yo, we had a Salvation Army, and we see some of your stuff in here. I'm like, what y'all talking about? Because they literally live 45 minutes from where I'm at, and where I dumped my stuff at was local to me. So they was like, yeah, we found some of your hoodies, some of your shirts, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, oh, wow, that's crazy. I said it all makes sense now. So the Salvation Army in my area probably distributed, whatever stuff they got locally, around to the neighboring towns and stuff like that. But what caught me off guard is they said that they bought it. And I'm like, what? You bought it? Why would you buy that? Like I gave that away because like it was I gave that stuff away because to me either it was defective or was sitting around too long. So I'd rather, distribute it out and give it to those that are less fortunate to make them feel good that they rocking my brand. But yeah, that kind of like rubbed me the wrong way because I feel like, yo, y'all ain't had to buy. Why would y'all go buy that from the Salvation Army? Well, you could have, for one, you could have bought it off me at the time being when it was out, or two, I could have just gave it to you. Like you bought it, you bought it from the Salvation Army. That was kind of crazy to me. But anyways, those pieces right there, that particular dump that I did at that time, I remember I had did this photo shoot, and I had all these models, wearing these particular hoodies at the time. And I'm still new. I didn't really know what I was doing. So I told all the models, I'm like, listen, once y'all take the pictures in the hoodies, take the hoodies off. I need those back. So like some of the girls had got like uh makeup and foundation and stuff like that on the hoodies. So I wanted to get those hoodies cleaned at the dry cleaners and still be able to sell them. And, the guys had I just wanted to get theirs clean too, because guys, we sweat, we funky and stuff like that. So I'm like, yo, I'm just gonna try to make some money off these hoodies. Anyways, brought them to the cleaners. The cleaners totally destroyed the hoodies. So I'm looking at these hoodies like, yo, I can't sell these, man. So they sat around in my closet for a minute, for like over a year. So I had just got rid of them just so I wouldn't throw them in the trash, and you know uh, and that's how I ended up with that Salvation Army story. But I consider that a loss. Uh, Another time I took a loss is well, it's a loss and recoup. I want y'all to pay attention to this too. There's gonna be times where people, either like close friends or associates or whatnot, they might ask you to do them like a favor or solid on some give me now and I'll pay you later type ish, right? So let me give you the story I had. Now, granted, this individual that I did a solid for, he ain't had the money at the time when I was shaking and moving, but he noticed that a lot of people was buying this particular, you know, uh, item from me, and he liked it and he wanted it. He just didn't have the money at the time, so I'm like, nah, you know, just give me the money when you get it, because we were seeing each other like every weekend, like all the time. So I'm like, don't even worry about it, man. I just get it for you next time. But that next time turned into like a year and a half, almost 2 years. So I'm like, yo, homie, really, he never paid me. And it was times where I actually seen him, and I ain't press him at the time, and I just didn't. I said, you know what, that's my man. So whenever he get it, whenever he get the money, I'm saying he'll bless me with the money. But it was just like time was just dragging, right? So it came to a point where I had dropped something else, and he had hit me up in my DM. He was like, yo, that's fire. I need that. You know what I said to him, y'all? I said, nah, you ain't getting that. You ain't getting that till you square up with me for that last debt that I hit you with. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, yeah, all right, I feel you. Okay. Now, you got to see where I'm coming from now. I'm running a business. All right? This is a business. I did something for you. I expect you to hit me back in return. All right? Like, this ain't no like this like a charity case. Like, nah, this is my brand. If I hit you with something because you messed up at the time and you telling me that you're gonna get me back, I'm a man about principles. You make sure you get me back or it's gonna be a problem. You know what I'm saying? So long story short, he ended up, hitting me with the money, and cool. Now that I got payment from, the old items, of course, now you could cop some new stuff. Of course. Cause I know you about your business now. I mean, it took you a while, but you know, you paid me. So if y'all ever get caught up in a situation like that, don't ever be shy, don't ever be bashful to ask somebody for your bread, all right? Cause at the end of the day, it's your money anyways. You was just doing them a solid. Okay, so that's just me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to let an individual be all up in my face and in my circumference every day, knowing that they owe me some money. I don't play around like that. I ain't no tough guy, But when it comes to business, business is business. I'm building up a brand. You see me building up my brand. So why would you even try to approach me like that or even try to play me? If you think you gonna try to play me, you ain't gonna play me, baby. All right. So I want y'all to keep that in the back of your mind. But I say it was a loss because at the time, you know, you selling this particular product, but all the proceeds you make back from it, that's your profit. So you could take that, flip it, and put it on the next product. You know what I'm saying? Now you keep doing that, you got to dip into, your profit, and pretty much, use that money, towards other things that you may not have wanted to use that for. All right. Now, another loss I took in the beginning, you know, I was messing up a lot of garments, man. Like when I was making them myself in the beginning, you messing up all these garments, and it's like, damn, yo, I just messed up. I just messed up 10 good, quality pieces that I could have potentially sold and made some money off of. So that's a loss. But as you guys get better and you grow, hopefully you won't have as many losses in that area per se when it comes to you making your own things, and you're comfortable with what you're doing, whether it's screen printing or whatever you're using, transfers or whatever, or vinyl. The more you do it, the more comfortable you will become, and you won't be wasting as much material or blanks or burning or tearing up garments per se. All right, so that's my little spew about uh taking losses. Now check this out. A while ago, I had designed this hoodie. All right, it's called a 1990 something hoodie. It's a black hoodie. All right, now it's crazy that I designed that hoodie years ago, but to this day, everybody's still asking me for that hoodie. They want that hoodie. They want me to bring that hoodie back out. And I'm like, nah, I'm not bringing that hoodie back out. And this is the reason why, y'all, I'm not bringing that hoodie back out. When I design something, I make a certain amount that I want to sell. Once I sell it, I'm done. I don't want to revisit any old designs because I said this before. I got so many new designs. I want to just keep it pushing. Okay, I'm not Michael Jordan. I'm not going to keep selling y'all the same shit over and over and over and over again. Nothing against that though, but that's just not me. I want to hit y'all with some new stuff every single time. Now, granted, I love that hoodie myself. I love it. I'm gonna show y'all a picture of it in a minute if y'all never seen it. But here's the thing. There's certain things that I love about that hoodie, and there's certain things now that I'm better that I would change about that hoodie. And I don't want to change it. I don't want to remake the hoodie and then with my creative, mind flowing the way it flows now, I don't want to change something and then when I put it back out, my customers is like, nah, yo, I ain't really feeling this one per se. It ain't like the last one. Then I'll be tight because once again, I'm taking another L if they don't sell because I revisited something I would have never revisited in the first place trying to please the customer. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, you know the saying, the customer is always right. But damn, so am I sometimes, baby. So is my legacy. You know what I'm saying? So let me show y'all this hoodie real quick. It's that hoodie right there that she's wearing. Black 1990 something hoodie. She has it on right there too. Some more pictures over here with some of my supporters rocking it as well. Alright. So the hoodie was fire. I sold 150 of them joints. The front was screen printed, and the left sleeve was embroidered and the right wristlet was embroidered too. It was pretty hot. But yeah, don't ever feel the pressure of just creating the same thing over and over and over and over and over again if you don't want to. Guys, I'm telling you right now, there's nothing wrong with moving on. That's just me. This is how I operate, y'all. All right, so stick to what you know, stick to what you like, and move on. All right, so that's it. That's pretty much all I wanted to get into with this video. So now I want to talk about the winner. All right, now I truly appreciate y'all. Before I end this video, make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. Make sure y'all keep leaving those questions and those comments below. You know what I'm saying? And I'll get back to y'all with your concerns or with your praises and blah, 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 blah. We could all rejoice and build this thing up as a family, all right? Super, super proud. Yeah, so everybody that's been, cash apping me, whatever you've been cash apping me, I truly appreciate y'all. Y'all don't really have to do that, but that's love right there. Everybody that's been in my DM and stuff like that, I appreciate y'all. But there's a couple of people that have been going like above and beyond, and this one person has definitely went above and beyond. This person it was like as soon as I started going hard body with this, he's been watching all my videos. He's been showing a lot of love, always in the comments, cop multiple pieces from me. And that's my man, Romello Sugar Hill, baby. Shout out to Romello Sugar Hill. I truly appreciate you. You the winning, baby. I'm gonna send you a package. I'm gonna hit you up, send you something nice. Salute to you. I truly appreciate you supporting the brand. I truly appreciate you, saying what you gotta say all the time in the comments. I see you trying to build up your brand too. Don't be scared either. Don't be scary. You need to get your channel popping. You said you wanted to get your channel popping too. Get your channel popping. Anybody that want to get their own channel popping too, I strongly suggest that too. Don't be scared, man. Just jump out the window, go ahead and handle that. When you ready though, you know what I'm saying? No pressure. When you ready, just don't be scared. We ain't never scared over here, baby. We ain't scared of nothing. Let's get it. All right. So yeah, the 1,000 subscriber giveaway once again goes out to Romello Sugar Hill. Salute. Let's get it.
The message is always in the cloth, the colors, the designs, the fit. Basically, pay attention, stay alert, and remember, choose your own path.